Hey guys, this is Rob here again. So today we got another mechanical mod to do a review on today, and this is another copper mod, but this is a 26650 style copper mod, and this mod also did come from 880 Vapes. And I did have some emails asking me if I could review this, so I did get this mod for purpose of review, and I'm going to review that for you guys that were looking for that to review, and even for the people that didn't email me and ask me if I could review it. This might be a mod that you've actually been waiting to see a review on, and here it is. This is going to be for it, and this is the copper mutant, the 26650 copper mutant mod right here. This is copper with the top and bottom brass, and this did come from 880 Vapes. So I have been using this for a few days now. I gotta say, it is a nice little 26650 mod here. I do have the little CLT RDA on this. I do not have a 30 mil RDA on this. I do have them, but I just threw the CLT on here. Now this is a nice heavy hitting mod. I do voltage drops on all my copper mods, and all the copper mods that I have been getting here lately, especially from like 880 Vapes, they're all running around a 0.09 voltage drop on a 1 ohm coil that's in a Fogger V4 tank. So alright, so let's go ahead and dive down on the table and take a look at this bad boy. So here is the box that it did come in right here, just your normal standard cardboard style box. Right here, we'll open it up, and that's all there was in it. It's just sitting in here just like that. Nothing fancy, nothing extra, no extra springs. So here's the copper mutant, the 26650 copper mutant mod. So it does have the laser engraving logo right there. Now this is not a real deep, I mean it's deep, but it's not like a massive deep, and this is not an etching, this is an engraving. As you can hear, that is an engraving, it is not an etching. And then you also do have a little design right there. Now I believe this here is an etching. So, and you do got the brass at the bottom. So this is a 28mm device. It only fits 26650 batteries, and you do have your 510 threaded, and the contacts are copper contacts on this, and you do have adjustment for your RDA, so you get your RDAs to sit flush, and you also have the adjustment for the battery rattle. Now this does have the style of switch like your 4.9s have, where you do have the magnets on the bottom, but the magnet actually attaches to the battery and it repels the switch out. So there is no locking ring on this. This is just strictly magnets, and the push button is recessed a little bit. As you can tell, it is recessed. So you don't have to worry about it. You can set it down, never have to worry about it firing. So let's go ahead and take the RDA off here. And let's go ahead and break it down. We'll take the top cap off here. Nice smooth threads, no squeaking, no gritty, no grinding. Nice smooth threads on this mod. It's really a really nicely made mod here for the clone. So there we go. There's just your copper tube right there. It's not real thick, but it's not real thin of a tube either. It's a pretty beefy little tube right here. And as you can tell, nice threads on the inside, real nice threads. This is the way it came to me. I did not wash the threads or anything like that. So real nice threads. So here is the top cap of your 510 connection, where you got the nice engraving. Now this is engraving, This is not in etching, this is engraving on there. Nice engraving design. You got your little copper contact in there. And this is also going to help for tank breathing. So they got the nice little design, they kind of design, and it also acts as tank breathing for like your, I don't know, pro tanks, little EVOD tanks, stuff like that. I don't use any of that stuff anymore. It's all strictly RDAs for me, or K funds or stuff like that. So here you go. You do have your adjustment here for your RDA. You back that out, put your RDA on, and you have your adjustment for your battery rattle right here. So it's a real nice little design, simple design, like most all your mechanical mods. And that is all brass. That's kind of got some weight to it too, for being all brass like that. It's got some nice weight to it. So here is the bottom here, and this is a magnet here, and you do have your other part here that does attach to your battery that is also magnetized. See that? You go together or they'll repel. And then you can actually see the switch popping up. You can see the strength of the repel. Look at that. Pretty strong magnets for this. So you can take this here apart. Then you can take your bottom piece magnet out. Pretty simple design, easy to install, easy to take apart and clean up. So this acts as holding the magnet down. There you go. Nice little grooves here for easy, so you can actually grab a hold of. Real nice little design here. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together. So I always put my RDAs on first. Put that on. Make sure it's tight to the bottom there. We'll go ahead and put this on here. Nice smooth threads. Throw your battery in. I throw the bottom magnet on. Now this is nice little Delrin right here. Nice heavy duty thick Delrin on this little magnet piece right here. Real nice. So then we just throw the bottom here on. Got the battery adjustments way too far down. Just adjust for the battery a little bit more. Got that pin's way too far out. And as you can tell, nice smooth threads. I gotta get that lined out. I can't get that lined up. Still too much on the throw, or too much on the battery rattle extension. Alright, so there we go. We finally got it. Now this button is a real nice little button. It's not real harsh to push or hard to push. Real nice, fires every time. Have not had no problems with this mod whatsoever. Alright guys, let's bring it back up top. Alright, so that was the 26650 mutant copper mutant mod clone review, and this mod did come from 88 evapes, and I will put a link in the description down below so you can check out their website. Now I got this for a guy that asked, or I got some emails and was asking if I can review this, so I actually got the mod from 88 evapes for the purpose of review. So this is my review on it. I gotta say, I have no cons whatsoever for this device. It is a nice copper 26650 mod with the nice magnet switch, nice strong magnets, easy to install. Nice, you got your battery rattle adjustment, you have your RDA adjustment so you can get your RDAs to sit flush. You can also use the tanks on this because it does have the little engraving design, which is good for tank breathing if you're going to use the tank. Let's take another vape here. And as you can tell, it hits real nice and hard. Once again, pretty much all the copper mods that I have been getting, once again, from 88 evapes, they've all been coming in around 0.09, 0.08 with a 1 ohm tank on a Fogger V4. It's a 1 ohm coil I got set up for doing voltage drop tests. So, do I recommend this? Yeah, I recommend this if you're looking for a 26650 mod, because we all know 26650 batteries last longer than the 18650, so a lot of people are looking for 26650 batteries so they can get a little bit more of a time frame. And they also do have the 50 amp Sony batteries, which that's what I do have in here, is a 50 amp Sony 26650 battery. So you can actually get a battery that's going to work for your sub-ohm, major sub-ohms. You can get down to, you know, your point ones and stuff like that, and not have to worry about your amperage on your battery, because you can get the 26650 Sony 50 amp high drain batteries, which, like I say, that's what I got in this right now. So that is the review of the 88 eVapes 26650 Copper Mutant Mechanical Mod Clone, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for a 26650 battery, because you're looking for battery life and stuff like that, or so you can get some use the higher amp limit batteries so you can get some major sub-ohming. So alright guys, till next time.